You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
If you're a fan of hot hatches or just love driving, the latest news from Volkswagen might hit you right in the gearbox. The 2025 Volkswagen GTI and Golf R have been refreshed. And while they've brought a few meaningful improvements, they've also waved a heartfelt goodbye to something many of us still cherish: the manual transmission. Let's be real. The Golf GTI and Golf R have long been the spiritual successors to the Beetle when it comes to VW's performance and practicality blend. They've always been the go-to for folks who want something quick, fun, and a little different. But as the compact car segment keeps shrinking in North America, VW's keeping just these two variants of the Golf for us. And now, they're automatic only. Yep, no more stick shift. This isn't entirely unexpected. VW had to really push to offer the manual option from 2022 to 2024. And even then, it was only in the US and Canada. But it's still a gut punch for enthusiasts. The stick was a big part of what made these cars feel special. The control, the engagement, the pure joy of rowing your own gears. That era has come to a quiet but definitive end. VW says the DSG dual-clutch automatic is up to the task. And, to be fair, it's a strong transmission. It's fast, smooth, and makes the most of the car's power. In fact, with 241 horsepower in the GTI and a punchy 323 in the Golf R, these aren't slow machines by any stretch. The Golf R rockets from 0 to 60 in just 4.6 seconds, and that's before you add the new Euro-style pack or Black Edition touches. Speaking of those, the 2025 refresh does deliver some much-needed love to both models. The infotainment system's been overhauled with a larger 12.9-inch screen and better software. GTI buyers finally get a real button steering wheel again, hallelujah, while the Golf R gets a visual upgrade with a slick light bar and aggressive front bumper tweaks. Driving these refreshed models through Virginia backroads and onto a West Virginia racetrack proved they're still top-tier performers. The GTI feels lighter and more playful on public roads, while the Golf R shows off its impressive grip, torque vectoring, and power on track. The optional Akrapovic exhaust on the R even gives it a raspier, racier edge. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Without a manual, these cars lose a bit of their soul, especially for the diehards. The GTI's steering and usability shine bright, but the lack of a clutch might push purists toward rivals like the Honda Civic Si or Toyota GR Corolla. So, where does that leave us? If you can get past the missing third pedal, the 2025 GTI and Golf R are still excellent performance hatches. But for many, the death of the manual marks more than just a transmission choice. It's the end of a connection to the car that can't be replicated with paddles or software. It's bittersweet progress. Stay subscribed for more videos.